Then on Tuesday, March 21st, I received this email. Dearest Kirsten, I can't help feeling that I've thoroughly offended you. I'm very, very sorry. Please forgive me and pray for my naivety and stupidity. I wish you much peace and joy. Much love, Garrett. In the meantime, this man has come to my place of work at least 2, possibly 4 times, and his picture has been placed on a board um, so that other employees know that if he asks for me, they are to trespass him from the store. He's gone to a gallery in which I had my work twice and spoken to the gallery owner for upwards of an hour about each of my pieces of art, drilling her for information about what they mean and why I made them and anything personal that he can get from her about me. And it was just becoming ridiculous. I wasn't scared of him physically. I'm bigger and stronger than he is and younger, but you just never know when somebody is obsessing on you what they might become capable of. So I responded to him for the very first time and last time um, with an email, and I said, "This is an email to request that you cease your communication to me in all forms. Your attentions have gone beyond the bounds of the acquaintanceship we had, and were neither asked for nor wanted. Everything I did for my friend Cheryl. I am glad if it could bring you some comfort, but that's where it ends. Do not respond to this email. Stop sending letters to my parents' house and my place of work." I had considered going to the police, but felt like it was a little bit of an overkill since he hadn't actually done anything threatening or initiated any sort of physical contact. But I knew that men like this, who draw their power from patriarchal systems, will only listen to other men who are higher up in that hierarchy than them. So I contacted some people in the ward that I knew that I trusted and had somebody either from the elders quorum or the bishopric, I can't remember now, talk to him and tell him that he needed to stop. And in the midst of trying to do that, found out that he had also done this to another single sister in the ward. Um, so, and who knows how many other women. And this was directly after his wife had passed. So he was a busy boy. In July of that same year, I was in my office at Harmon's, and he walked right in to my office as if we were best friends. With him, he had his new wife. He used the guise of wanting her to meet the artist who had done the painting of Cheryl. I was not kind, even though this poor woman didn't have any idea of what had happened or why I would be acting this way toward them. And they did leave fairly quickly. If she had not been there, I probably would have called him out on crossing my boundaries, and I probably would have threatened to call the police on him. But as it was, I answered her questions very tersely. I was very unwelcoming, and I haven't seen him since, thank heavens. I blocked him in social media and on email, and had to block Cheryl, even though she's gone, because he was using her social media platforms to still look at my posts. I know that a lot of people would look at this experience and not see any harm in it. I know that people would not want to use the term abusive, um, but this is how a covert abuser acts. They wrap themselves up in the guise of being the good guy. They tell you what a good guy they are. They make you feel like you need them to survive while pretending that you're very intelligent and competent. They pretend that they know you better than anybody else. They use a lot of words, a lot more words than need to be used. They personalize things that they have no right to personalize, to manufacture relationship. And they are predators. They will very often be found, especially in high control religious groups, because this is the way that high control religious groups teach men to treat women. And if doing a painting about my experiences and sharing these letters can help even one woman realize the patterns of manipulation that she's being subjected to, if that can happen and help anybody, then it's worth the discomfort of showing my face and talking so much on social media, and the possible rude comments that may come in the comment section, which will be screenshotted and probably posted and then deleted and blocked.
If you're ever walking past my house and you think you have a reason to knock, I can tell you that reason ain't good enough, and you can just fuck right off.